Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Kane. Thanks for checking out this video. Stealth Systems UK is up and running, so I thought I was going to bring you a little video or two about PC cooling. So here we have CoreTemp 1.0. Now, CoreTemp 1.0 is a monitoring temperature software, which you can download. It's free. I will provide a link in the description down below. But I'm going to just quickly run you through this program, and in the second one, I'm going to show you how to improve your temperatures on a desktop computer. So here we have CoreTemp 1.0, and you can see your CPU. You can select your CPU if you have two or more CPUs on your motherboard. Most people won't. Then it tells you how many cores you have and how many threads. For example, for a i7 2600K, it'll have 4 cores with 8 threads. You have your model number, so mine's AMD Phenom 2 X6 1055T, socket AM3 Plus, AM3, and then you have all your cores. Now, I have a non-overclocked CPU as of this moment, and on the side it shows you how much load your CPU is under. Then you have your CPU voltage, 1.47, mine's at right now. Obviously it's going to idle due to different things going on in the background, and obviously we have Sony Vegas in the background while playing nothing, so obviously that's going to jump up and down. Under that we have the revision of the CPU. Sorry about that. If you might just see my MSN come up, sorry. Then we have the TDP and how many watts. And then we actually have the monitoring software. All this, you can kind of find on your computer anyway. All this stuff is readily available on your My Computer, for example. But this down here you won't find on Windows. So it's great to download CoreTemp 1.0 to see your temperatures of your CPU. Now, if you're wondering, why do I need to worry about CPU temperatures? Well, as we can see here, TJ Max is the maximum temperature your CPU is going to reach before it shuts itself down to prevent any damage. Now, TJ Max should be taken with a pinch of salt. Throttling is where the CPU actually underclocks itself to keep temperatures down because it gets so high. Now, throttling occurs anywhere between 80 to 90. Even less on desktop computers. Throttling occurs quite long after the TJ Max on laptops because laptops do run quite hot anyway. I've seen laptops at 120 degrees, working fine. So these temperatures here will vary depending on if you're on a desktop or a laptop. Obviously laptops only have like 40 mil fans, and they can be obstructed by things like legs. If you put a laptop on your leg, then obviously it's not going to get adequate cooling, which means the temperature is going to increase. Now, if you download this program and you see that you have a desktop and it's over 75, then I would say you have a buildup of dust and you are affecting the longevity of your CPU. Now, I'm using the Noctua NHD14, so my temperatures are going to be extremely good compared to other CPUs in the desktop market. The Noctua NHD14 is a CPU cooler, which is possibly the best CPU cooler on the market, air cooler on the market, excuse me. So my temperatures are going to be a lot different than your temperatures. If you're running the stock fan, temperatures are normally a lot higher than if you're using an aftermarket cooler. So here we have the minimum temperature which the CPU has ever been at while this program is running, and the maximum temperature. So we're going to bump these temperatures up. One way to do that is to use Prime 95, which stresses your whole computer, but that's mainly used for overclocking. So we're just going to do a standard render. We're going to put some text in and we're going to render it. So this is going to bump up the temperatures, not by too much. Let's make it a considerably long video. So then you want to go render, save. Now that's going to render. And let's open up CoreTemp again. As we can see, the frequency of each core has been bumped up to its higher multiplier, which is 16.5 on my CPU. And as we can see, the temperatures are increasing now. So if we just wait a few seconds, you'll see the temperatures increase and increase. So this is a great way to see your CPU in action and the temperature it's running at. Generally, over 70, you might need to open up your case and just give it a quick dust. You can use compressed air, which you can buy on Amazon. £4, you can't really go wrong. or just pick out the dust with your fingers. You know, it doesn't matter. But anywhere over 70, 75, 80, you know, it's going to affect the longevity of your CPU. Now we've done that, we can see the temperatures increasing. This is all great. So we can cancel this, and I'm going to show you where you can download this program. So this link is provided in the description down below, and you can download CoreTemp just by pressing download and press 32-bit or 64-bit depending on your operating system. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Check the temperatures of your CPU, and if they are considerably high, then post them in the comment section below and we can have a laugh. Remember, keep your CPU cool, and it'll have a long, happy life doing whatever it does. Anyway guys, it's been a pleasure. In the next video I'll show you how to clean and maintain your PC. Obviously I'm waiting on a few pieces of equipment such as my camera stand and studio lights. They will be here in the next few days, and I'll be able to show you inside my computer and how to keep your computer cool. Anyway guys, until next time, it's been a pleasure. My name's Kane. Peace.